Audio. It's Sunday. Let's go to school. It's Monday. Let's play football. It's Tuesday. Let's play computer games. It's Wednesday. Let's watch cartoon. It's Tuesday. Let's go swimming. It's Friday. Let's go to the mosque. It's Saturday. Let's play with friends. 1. Listen and write. What day is it? Picture 1. Let's go to school. Sunday. Picture 2. Let's play football. Monday. Picture 3. Let's play computer game. Tuesday. Picture 4. Let's watch cartoon. Wednesday. Picture 5. Let's go swimming. Thursday. Picture 6. Let's go to the mosque. Friday. Picture 7. Let's play with friends. Saturday. Two. Listen and say. Audio. What day is it? Let's go to school. Let's play football. Let's play computer games. Let's watch cartoon. Let's go swimming. Let's go to the mosque. Let's play with friends. 3. Say. What day is it? It's Sunday. Let's go to school. What day is it? It's Monday. Let's play football. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Let's play computer games. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Let's watch cartoon. What day is it? It's Thursday. Let's go swimming. What day is it? It's Friday. Let's go to the mosque. What day is it? It's Saturday. Let's play with the friends. Match and write. 1. Sunday. 2. Monday. 3. Tuesday. 4. Wednesday. 5. Thursday. 6. Friday. 7. Saturday. How do you spell it? 1. Sunday. S U N D A Y. 2. Monday. M O N D A Y. 3. Tuesday. T U E S D A Y. 4. Wednesday. W E D N E S D A Y. 5. Thursday. T H U R S D A Y. 6. Friday. F R I D A Y. 7. Saturday. S A T U R D A Y. One. Listen and write. What's the time? It's 3 o'clock. What's the time? It's 8 o'clock. What's the time? It's 12 o'clock. What's the time? It's 4 o'clock. What's the time? It's 6 o'clock. What's the time? It's 2 o'clock. What's the time? It's 11 o'clock. What's the time? It's 9 o'clock. What's the time? It's 1 o'clock. What's the time? It's 5 o'clock. What's the time? It's 10 o'clock. What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. 2. Listen and circle. Audio. A. It's 5 o'clock. B. It's 7 o'clock. C. It's 12 o'clock. D. It's 9 o'clock. E. It's 2 o'clock. F. It's 8 o'clock. 3. Say. What's the time? It's 4 o'clock. What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. What's the time? It's 12 o'clock. What's the time? It's 1 o'clock. What's the time? It's 8 o'clock. What's the time? It's 5 o'clock. 1. Read and match. 1. 4. 9. 6. 2. 8. 11. 5. 12. 3. 10. 7. 2. Right. A. It's 3 o'clock. B. It's 6 o'clock. C. It's 4 o'clock. D. It's 12 o'clock. E. It's 2 o'clock. F. It's 9 o'clock. 1. Match. Listen and write. A. I have lunch at 2 o'clock. B. I go to bed at 9 o'clock. C. I get up at 6 o'clock. D. I have dinner at 8 o'clock. E. I have breakfast at 7 o'clock. F. I go to school at 8 o'clock. 2. Listen and say. 1. When does Hala get up? She gets up at 6 o'clock. 2. When does she have breakfast? She has breakfast at 7 o'clock. 3. When does she go to school? She goes to school at 8 o'clock. 4. When does Walid have lunch? He has lunch at 2 o'clock. 5. When does he have dinner? He has dinner at 8 o'clock. 6. When does he go to bed? He goes to bed at 9 o'clock. 3. Listen and say. When do you get up? I get up at 6 o'clock. 2. When do you have a breakfast? I have a breakfast at 7 o'clock. 3. When do you go to school? I go to school at 8 o'clock. 4. When do you have lunch? I have lunch at 2 o'clock. 5. When do you have dinner? I have dinner at 8 o'clock. 6. When do you have go to bed? I go to bed at 9 o'clock. 4. Say. When does Walid get up? He get up at 6 o'clock. When does Hala get up? She get up at 6 o'clock. When do you get up? I get up at 6 o'clock. One. Write, say. Have lunch, have a breakfast, go to bed, go to school, get up, have dinner. My day. I get up at 6 o'clock. I have a breakfast at 7 o'clock. I go to school at 8 o'clock. I have lunch at 2 o'clock. I have dinner at 7 o'clock. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.